Hey, what's going on everybody? John Bear Gaming coming at you today with a debut video. That's right, we're back on the debut grind. Let's see who we got in the lineup today. Alright, I've got him highlighted. He's playing center field for the squad. It's going to be 97 overall George Springer from the Postseason collection. I'll leave a card in the top right hand corner to let you know how you guys can get this card. Go watch my previous video on the Postseason collection. Let's go over George's attributes real quick. He's got 93, 82 contact, 113, 91 power, 85 vision, 109, and 110 discipline and clutch. He's got 81 fielding, 78 arm strength, 71 arm accuracy, 85 reaction, 77 speed, 52 stealing. In my opinion, George Springer cards play way above their statistics normally, and normally he's a high-rated card, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how this card plays, if this card also plays above what its attributes really are, because if it does, this card's going to absolutely rake. Alright, also in the lineup, we've got Robbie Alomar playing second base. We are going to lead off with George Springer, try to get him as many at-bats as possible. We've got Ted Williams in left field, Honus Wagner at shortstop, first baseman is going to be Lou Gehrig. We've got the finest Alex Bregman playing third base. We've got Ken Griffey Jr. in right field. And we've got the finest JT Realmuto behind the plate. Also, I can't guarantee if we can get either one of these two guys to the mound, but we've also got 99 Jacob deGrom in the rotation, as well as 99 overall Steven Strasburg. Once again, if we can get those guys to the mound, that'd be great. That'd be a debut for the team right here, but you guys know how it is. You can't always guarantee that, so we'll see how that goes. We've also got the 92 overall Patrick Corbin in the bullpen, so we might give him a shot because I haven't tried him yet, so we'll see how these cards do. Anyway, guys, we are going to get ourselves into a ranked seasons game. We are sitting at 883. We've already made the World Series, so making the World Series, winning, losing, it doesn't really matter so far to us. We just want to see how some of these cards can really play. We're going to be playing on Hall of Fame difficulty as well, so it's a pretty decent test to see how these cards can do. Also, guys, let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see any other debuting cards. I mean, there's a lot of cards that are out there. We're going to be having some event gameplay here very soon as well, so there's going to be some other new cards. That way we can try to debut. So let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll make sure to put it on the channel for you guys. Alright, we have found our opponent. We're playing the Long Island Brew Crew, Michael Pagano. Let's see who he's got. He's got the 99 Strasburg, and we do have the 99 Jacob deGrom making his debut. So this is going to be a pretty interesting matchup. He's got Tony Gwynn, Willie Mays, Babe Ruth, Frank Thomas, Chipper Jones, Rogers Hornsby, Pudge Rodriguez, and Hanley Ramirez. See how this Strasburg ends up pitching for our opponent. If we end up smoking this guy, I mean, it might not be the best indication of how that card will do, but we gotta see how we do with Jacob deGrom as well. Our opponent sitting at 531 and 416. I thought I played a lot of ranked seasons games. This guy's played a lot more than I have. It's a good slider. It's 1-2 count to Springer. Hopefully we can make some contact at least. I guess that was a swing because I don't think that was a... I don't know if that was a called strike or not. We strike out in the first at bat with Springer. If that was a called strike, then that was a dot. I don't know what else I can say about that. Robbie Alomar is going to smack one right to the second baseman for a line out for out number 2. Guys, let me know in the comments below if you guys have been seeing a lot more lineouts in gameplay. I've been seeing a lot of talk on Twitter about lineouts being a lot more prevalent since the latest patch. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing. That ball is smoked in the center field. That is 2 consecutive lineouts. I mean, we were on top of the one with Robbie, but we had that one pretty good. No score through 1. All right, we do have this Jacob deGrom on the hill. Good pitch selection, fastball, slider, curveball, changeup, 2-seam fastball. Let's see how he does. That ball is smoked in the left field. I don't know if Teddy's going to be able to get there, but he does get there on the track. Nice play by Teddy Williams. I'm telling you guys, that guy's a great hitter, but he has not been burning me that much so far on defense, so that's kind of a good thing. Give him a slider low and away, see if we can throw him. Wow. Not only am I surprised he made oh my god, we just got a really bad animation there. He's going to stay at first base, though. Not only am I surprised that he actually made contact with that, I'm a little bit surprised he even got a hit. That was an early... My god, man. Not much we can do about that. And he's going to line that to the second baseman for out number 3. That's a double play. Man, those are we've both hit a couple balls really hard to start this game. So that ball smoked in the left field. Base hit for Honus Wagner. And we're going to get a just late hit into left field. Honus is somehow going to make it to second base. Babe Ruth had a gigantic curl hop thrown it into second, and that gave him enough time to get in there. So we get a late hit. All right, 1-2 count on Griff. You got to protect the plate here. Or we can hit that high and deep into left field. That one's got a chance at the track, at the wall. It is gone. A 3-run home run from Ken Griffey Jr. That might get him out of here. No, it doesn't. I thought he was thinking about quitting, but that's a great swing from Ken Griffey Jr. to put us on the board 3-0, baby. deGrom lines one into deep right field. That's going to be off the wall. That's going to get down. And Jacob deGrom is going to have a 2-out double. This deGrom card might rake. Springer's going to fly that into deep right center. That one's got a chance. That one's at the wall, and it is gone. Opposite field home run for George Springer. That's going to put us up 5-0 here in the second inning. That ball smoked in the center field for Robbie. This inning is going to keep going. That ball smoked in the left field. We're going to continue the inning. Teddy gets a base hit in the left. Honus is going to fly that into center field. He hits it hard, but hits it right at Willie Mays. Great inning for the squad. Like I said, I don't know what that tells you guys about that Steven Strasburg card, but so far through one inning, I've smoked that ball. Or through 2 innings, I should say. I don't know how that's a base hit. That ball nearly hit the ground, I think. Whatever. This game might be just a slugfest. I don't even know. How does somebody get a hit on that pitch? The ball's gonna be smoked. Oh, what in the world happened there? That's another line out double play for our opponent. I don't understand what's happening with this game, and he nearly hits a home run there. I feel like I was just under that ball, but that's going to be out number 3 to Willie Mays as he squeezes that ball. We go to the bottom of the third, up 5-0. And against this opponent, we have been able to throw a lot of off-speed pitches because he just hasn't really been on them. He's been very early on. He was on that one. That one caught a little bit more of the zone, but he's been on a lot of pitches, but they've mostly been fast. It feels like he just isn't timing up everything so far. That's right. He's going to go to Vlad Sr. off the bench. And he decides to try to steal on 0-2 and strikes out. Very interesting game plan. All right, our opponent has brought in the 89 overall Raleigh Finger. Still a pretty good card. I need to get that 96 overall and put him in my bullpen, but we got to hit this one. And a swing and a miss on a good sinker inside. I'm telling you, this Raleigh Finger still plays pretty darn well. Might not play as good as his 96, but that card is just very tough to pick up, at least in my opinion still. Ball smoked in the center field. That's going to be a base hit for Springer. He's 2 for 3 on the day with a single and a homer. Not a bad debut game. All right, Robbie Alomar at the plate, 0-2 count. Let's see if we can work this count a little bit, get on base. And we do the exact opposite, but I think Robbie's going to make his way over to first base. We'll take it. That's a little cheesy, but Teddy's going to hit that one hard into center field. That's another line out to Willie Mays. And Babe Ruth is going to get him a run. That ball was absolutely demolished in the right center field. I wanted that fastball to be low and away. That one ended up being low and in the zone. Good hit by my opponent, 5-1. That ball smoked in the deep left field. Honus Wagner gets us the run back, and it is now 6-1. 6 is a serious number. Lou Gehrig, he's going to go yard as well. Back-to-back home runs. Honus Wagner, Lou Gehrig in his home at Yankee Stadium. Let's go. All right, our opponent is now bringing in this 92 overall Patrick Corbin. I might end up bringing him later in the game too, just because I haven't used him yet. But let's see how this card does for our opponent. Once again, that Strasburg did not do very well for him. Bregman lines that one into left field. He hits it hard, but hits it right to the Babe for a loud out number 1. Once again, an interesting thing that I find out about this Patrick Corbin card, he throws a very, very slow curveball. You don't see very many of those in the bullpen, so that might be an effective weapon. We'll have to see. All right, 2-2 count on Griffey. He's been fouling off a bunch of pitches. Let's see if he can put one in play here. Fouls off another. Oh, it was early on that pitch, just underneath it. Ball's going to be hit off of Patrick Corbin's legs. It looks like he was in the shift, so it was probably going to be an out anyway, but out number 2. Real Muto to the left side. Nice play by Chipper over there at third base for out number 3. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. We get 2 runs back. We're up 7-1. Our opponent's going to... What the heck? Why was my center... That was a really bad animation, and he's going to get to second base. I don't know what was going on there. That ball was going straight towards my center fielder. They gave me the right fielder. He was early on that pitch and ended up hitting that into right field. All right, we're going to test out George Springer's arm in center field. He gets behind it, but I don't think that's going to be an... And for whatever reason, that ball was cut off by the first baseman. That ball was smoked into right field, right to Tony Gwynn for out number 2. Good swing from Springer there. I'd like to see what the PCI looked like on that. We are a little bit off of it, but we got some pretty good exit velo on it. 2 for 4 on the day for George Springer. Lou Gehrig again in Yankee Stadium. He hits another long bomb into right field, his second home run of the game. I've been telling you guys for the longest time that Lou Gehrig, best first baseman in the game. Frank, get out of here. We've been kind of lucky with our opponent. He's been hitting a lot of fastballs pretty well. And he's hit a couple of these off-speed pitches, especially that one right there. That one's hit high and deep. Ted Williams on his horse. Can't make the play. He'll pick up the ball and he'll get it into the infield quickly. But as I was saying, this guy has mostly been selling out for the fastball, so he has not hit a ton of off-speed pitches really, really well. So that's been a pretty good game plan to go for us. Springer on the run makes the play. Nice play. We might get him back at second, and we don't get a quick enough relay in. Nice play by George Springer. He got a good animation on that one for out number 2. And speaking of bad animations, Ken Griffey Jr., right field. That one gets past him for a 2-out double. He's going to score a run on that. I don't know what it is, but I swear we get at least like 1 a game with Ken Griffey Jr., no matter where he plays. That one's flied into center field. Springer's got that for out number 3. We've gone through 7. We are up 8-3. We're probably going to bring in Patrick Corbin for the final 2 innings, give him a little bit of a debut. Brings in JT Realmuto. I have struggled big time with this card. I'll be 100% honest with you guys. Up until that swing, that was a very nice swing into the left center field gap. That's going to be extra bases for JT. All right, we are going to pinch hit for Jacob deGrom. Good 7 innings for deGrom. Good game for him. But we're going to bring in the greatest of all time. And that's Pee Wee Reese. Pee Wee's going to pop that into right field. Gwynn's going to get underneath that one. We're not going to test that arm. Out number 2. That ball is down the line. Chipper's got to make a good play on it. He does make a good play. And George Springer is out for out number 3. Good game for him, 2 for 5. Nice play by Chipper Jones. And we hit him. Yikes. Not the best of starts here for Corbin. And Corbin hangs that curveball right down the middle. This game is 8-5. It is a lot closer than I want it to be. That pitch was just right down the middle. There's not much I can do about that. Ball's lined into center field. Springer's going to run that one down for a 2-out single. Starting to get a little nervous here. Ball's lined to Honus Wagner for out number 3. We get another lucky lineout from our opponent. Teddy Ballgame, that one is lined on the right field line, and somehow that gets out of the park for a home run. We were early on that one. It don't matter. Teddy Ballgame with a absolute screamer down the right field line to give us a 9-5 lead. Honus Wagner, deep drive into right center field. Are we going to go back-to-back? We are going to go back-to-back. Teddy Ballgame, Honus Wagner, back-to-back home runs. We get 2 of those runs back. That brings up Lou Gehrig. Ooh, Lou just missed that one. That could get down, and Gwynn makes the play in right field. Gehrig was going for his 3rd home run of the game. Just missed it on that pitch. And a fly ball into center field. He's just spraying the ball all over the outfield this game. He can't get out. He can't get on base. It is what it is. We go to the bottom of the 9th. We are up 5 runs, 10-5. Let's put this game away. That's going to be a base hit to the left side. We did get an extra couple runs, so I was hoping to possibly finish this game with Patrick Corbin. We'll have to see how these next couple batters goes because he has not been very effective so far. Griffey makes the running catch on that one. You got a lucky animation. I keep harping on Griffey for his animations, but you guys all know, if you guys play this game, he gets some of the worst ones in the game. It's going to be a nice piece of hitting to the right side. That's another base runner for our opponent. That one's going to be flied into right field. Griffey's going to have that one pretty easily. He brought in Springer off the bench, and he flies out to right field. We are 1 out away from a nice victory here on Hall of Fame difficulty. Be a tough play. And he makes the play. Out number 3. Nice job by Robbie Alomar. Nice job by the squad. We win the game 10-5. Nice offensive explosion. I think we hit about 5 or 6 home runs. We might have hit more than that. But a great job by the offense. 10 runs, 14 hits. That is what I'm talking about. George Springer goes 2 for 5. He gets a home run and a single. And, of course, it wouldn't be a debut video if we didn't strike out with him either. So, what are you going to do? But nice game by the squad overall. Player of the game was Honus Wagner. 2 home runs, 2 RBIs. Also, Jacob deGrom got his debut in there as well. He goes 7 innings. He lets up 7 hits, 1 strikeout, 3 earned runs. You could argue one of those runs might not have been an earned run, considering Griffey couldn't make a play in right field. But not a bad game from Jacob deGrom. It was hard to really, kind of show off his entire repertoire. We threw a lot of breaking pitches, but that's how some of these games go. Sometimes you face opponents who do nothing but hit the fastball. This guy had a harder time hitting the off-speed stuff, so we had to throw a lot of off-speed pitches in order to come away with a victory. Nice job by Jacob deGrom. I'm going to keep throwing with that card until he, doesn't do very good. All right, after that game, we actually move up all the way to 903. So we're back in the World Series. Like I said, we already made it, but it's nice to be back up over 900. That's a good sign. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure to smash that like button if you did. If you guys are enjoying the MLB The Show 19 content, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Turn on the notification bell. That way you guys know whenever I go live. I will also be leaving links to my Twitch and to my Twitter in the description below as usual, so you guys can go follow me on those platforms. I would really appreciate it. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Have a good one.